Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Eker, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the most broken glitches to be doing right now in Black Ops 6 Season 4. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. We are on the road for 20,000 subscribers, and it would truly mean the world to me. With that being said, if you guys are looking to enter into an active COD point giveaway, I'm going to be hosting a giveaway right now, and all you guys need to do to enter is follow the steps on screen. Now, the winner will be chosen once we hit 200 likes on today's video, so don't forget to hit that like button. If you guys are needing any help in today's video or looking for other players to play with, whether it's for zombies, multiplayer, or even Warzone, complete Easter eggs, and much more, be sure to check out my Discord, link in description down below, with over 8,000 members. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in today's video. Are you guys looking to skip the grind? Well, look no further. CAMOS is the sponsor of today's video with tons of positive reviews. Maybe you're looking to unlock camos such as Nebula, Dark Matter, or Abyss, or kick back, relax, and play in some bot lobbies. Well, be sure to check them out, link in description down below, and use my discount code EKER for a limited time only. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump back in today's video. Now, the first glitch on today's video is going to be how to camo swap or camo glitch any Black Ops 6 camo on any Black Ops 6 weapon. Now, for the any camo swap glitch, all you're going to do is make your way over to multiplayer. From here, you're going to make your way over to weapons and then loadouts. From here, you're going to equip any weapon that you wish to have the camo on. For instance, I'm going to be using the LC-10. This is the brand new Season 4 SMG that just came out, and you can tell right here on screen, we have no mastery camos for multiplayer, zombies, or even Warzone obtained yet for this weapon. But I'm going to show you guys how to equip any of your mastery camos that you wish already on here. From here, we're going to go to the Customize tab and hover over the camos button. From here, we're going to press pause, and then we're going to make our way over to challenges. You're going to see that the camo option right here. From here, you're going to choose any camo that you already have unlocked. For instance, I chose the XM4, and once you press A on it, you can now see all of the camos are unlocked. From here, all you need to do is tap the equip button, and as you can see, once I tap equip on Dark Matter, I will now have all the camos back to locked. And from here, all I need to do is press the back button until I get back onto this main page right here where I can see the camo. Now you can see that the LC-10 has Dark Matter now officially obtained on it, and all I need to do is throw a couple attachments on it if I wish to do so. But this is going to be how you can camo swap super fast if you guys don't want to deal with all of the other stuff, or if you guys are playing on the free trial right now, and you maybe have Dark Matter already unlocked for a couple other weapons, and you're just looking to transfer it over to some of the newer weapons that you might have not been able to use so far. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump over to these zombies glitches that are actually going to help you with some pile-up spots, helping you level up the new weapons, or just level up your battle pass overall, or if you're just looking to have some fun and make things 10 times easier. And for this glitcher method, you're going to need to be playing on either Liberty Falls or Shattered Vale. Currently, as of now, that is the only two working maps with this glitch, or method, I should say. All you need to do is make sure you have a shock charge on for your tactical, and then from there, you're going to progress on Liberty Falls over to the cemetery area. You're going to notice that there's going to be a tree right here to my right, and we're going to show you guys why this is important here in a second. You can see that I'm pulling a shock charge out, trying to find out where to throw my shock charge, so that way it can actually act as a infinite decoy. I know that sounds really weird, but if you're looking to grind for criticals and you don't want to keep doing the Molotov method on Citadel, or if you're just looking to have fun, maybe progress into higher rounds, and you can see right here on screen, all we did was throw a single shock charge right here inside of this tree. And then from there, if you want to, you can go and collect actually 2 more shock charges to help these zombies pile up. Some weird reason, when you throw a shock charge inside the boundary or the barrier right here, all the zombies are actually going to keep piling up. Now, honestly, it's really weird how it works, and the more shock charges I feel like have a better chance of piling the zombies up. But sometimes they do like to get out of the glitch and just kind of come and attack you. But do remember, you only have about 4 to 5 maybe at a time, compared to the entire spawn rate of the zombies being anywhere from 20 all the way up to 60 to 80 at a time. This makes leveling up any of your weapons that you're trying to level up super fast, especially for all my free-to-play players currently playing on the trial week this week, as well as anybody still looking to unlock Nebula or earn their camos insanely fast. Also, another thing that I do like to say is sometimes the mangulars do get attached to it, but sometimes they don't, so do keep that in mind. I highly recommend playing this on directed mode just in case you're looking to kind of have an easy farm. But if you want to, you can do this on standard for higher rounds, as well as going for tons of gobblegums, completing Easter eggs, helping do carries, and much more. But this is super easy to do for your camos, and I'm going to show you guys another method that you can actually be doing on Shattered Vale as well, if you're looking to use this for the brand new map or the newest map. And now with us being on Shattered Vale, we're going to be doing the same exact thing. We're going to be throwing the shock charge at the bottom where the pipes are, actually underground, next to where the loot key room would be, or the loot kind of vault system that they have on Shattered Vale. From here, you're going to throw about 2 to 3 shock charges inside the vents on the bottom side, and if it's done correctly, they will go straight to the ground. Now, this map has been a little bit tricky for me. I did find out that putting another shock charge or a third shock charge next to the propeller, or maybe just doing that to begin with, actually makes the zombies stack up a little bit easier. But for some reason, this shock charge is going to act kind of as a barrier or a secret decoy that if one zombie is attached to, then a multiple zombies get attached to, and then they end up all getting stuck and piled up. That's kind of the point or the gist of this glitch slash method. This is really easy for you guys who are looking to level up your weapons as fast as possible. That might just not be as good in multiplayer or Warzone, or maybe you're still looking to unlock camos as fast as possible and you got really bored of doing the Molotov method on Citadel. Now, this is just kind of a bonus little thing that you can do. By all means, you don't have to do this at all. Now, the next 2 glitches in today's video are going to be the best for my players looking to go AFK and earn Gobblegums, Battle Pass XP, level up insanely fast, and just overall do everything while you are asleep. Now, for our first AFK glitch, you can do this one completely solo on Citadel de Mort. Now, you're going to need to play on directed mode as well and progress up to round 10. From here, your first step is going to be claiming a stamp from a bucket helmet zombie. Now, when you are playing directed mode and you have obtained a stamp from a bucket helmet zombie, you're going to make your way over to claiming your first sword, which will be the Dragon Knight sword or the Fire sword. From here, once obtained from the Knight, you will see that you have the sword in hand. And now from here, we need to go upgrade it. All you need to do from here is implement your sword into the stand, and then you will have to hit 3 different fire cauldrons on the map and bring the fire back to the statue and rinse and repeat this 3 times. Once you have finished all 3 steps, you will now have the upgraded Fire sword or the Dragon sword. Then from here, we need to progress through another round, which would be round cap 11 now, to claim and grab the Lion sword. Now, for the Lion sword, it's going to be the same deal. You're going to take a stamp from a bucket helmet zombie, pick up the Lion sword, but now you will have 4 golden parasites that you need to eliminate. Eliminate these guys once at a time, and then from there, make your way over to the Lion's Den or the secret lion room. Once you have made it over to the door, all you need to do is swipe your sword and you will start to implement 4 different symbols onto this door. So eliminate a parasite that is golden, and then go ahead and swipe the door. Keep rinsing and repeating this over and over again until you have all 4 symbols on the door. Now from here, once you have all 4 symbols, you are good to interact with the door and now enter into the secret Lion's Den. From here, you will notice a pedestal being on the ground. You're going to take your sword and implement it just like normal as you would for the Easter egg. From here, you're going to notice 4 different symbols spawn out. They're always going to be the same 4 symbols. It's going to be a circle with another mini circle on top of it. You're going to need to shoot this symbol. From here, it will change over to the snowflake. From here, you will need to take out the snowflake symbol. Now, your third symbol is going to be the triangle symbol. You will notice this kind of flowing around just like normal. Then your last and final one will be the circle with a line through it. If you do this correctly before the timer runs out, you will now have the Lion sword fully upgraded. And now from here, we technically have 1 more sword that we need to complete. Here you will notice that your round cap is now still 11 out of 11. So from here, we're going to go ahead and wait for another zombie to spawn in with the stamp. And now from here with a stamp, we're going to have to make the Stag sword and upgrade it, or the Lightning sword. Now you may be asking yourself, what is the point of doing all of this? And that is just so that way we can get the round cap to be stuck at round cap 12. This is going to be needed for today's glitch. And you can see right here, we have the Lightning sword, and our first step is to go into the basement and eliminate a zombie until we get the lightning rod. From here, all you need to do is claim, and then the next one is going to be next to Deadshot Daiquiri over in the farm or the barn slash stables area. And now with the second lightning rod being claimed from the stables right next to Deadshot Daiquiri, the last one is actually going to be kind of a neat one, and that is going to require either having dead wire or a shock charge, so that way you can shoot or throw a shock charge at the electricity box over on the left side of the map. And you can see right here, actually across from the lion's room, you can either shoot with dead wire and have the third and final lightning rod drop on the ground, or you can use a shock charge. Now with all 3 lightning rods being claimed, you can make your way over to the urn, and now if you wanted to with your sword out, you could actually make your way over to this corner and farm zombies indefinitely. Now do remember when doing this, while you're trying to upgrade your stag or your lightning sword, that parasites are prone to spawn in, which kind of messes up this spot in particularly just because of the splash damage effect that they can do. So this isn't the best spot to be doing, but it's kind of just like an extra bonus in case you guys want to. But from here, we're just going to go ahead and upgrade the lightning sword just like normal. All you need to do is wait until lightning strikes the sword and then hit the urn with the sword. Now with your stack sword being fully upgraded, you will now notice that we are going to be on the round cap of 12. From here, all we're going to do is make our way back into the main hall or the main room, and we're going to go behind the big chair in the middle and actually go into this fire pit. From here, we can farm zombies indefinitely for up to 6 hours, and we'll talk about that here in a second. So you can see right now in the background, I'm going to hold my trigger button down and aim at this statue or this wall straight ahead. The reason being is if I have my trigger being held down at all times, the sword will consistently keep swiping over and over again. Now, if you combine this with melee macchiato with the espresso augment on, your sword will swing also even faster. This is key for today's glitch. Now, the reason being that I wanted to say for only up to 6 hours is because we are playing on direct hit mode. So after 6 hours, you automatically get kicked. So if you want to keep this refreshed over and over again and keep farming this indefinitely, just create a save, so save and quit your game before the 6 hours mark hits. Now also do remember that you will earn GOBBLEGUMS because you are progressing through rounds. Since you are on directed mode, you will also earn your XP, and since Battle Pass XP is condoned from how much time you have played, considering that you're going to be doing this completely AFK while you go to bed or work, school, whatever you need to do, you're going to gain your Battle Pass XP too. Now, a real quick disclaimer, Call of Duty has been having issues where they will kick players out before the 6 hour mark, so if you want to, save a little bit early. Also, on top of that, please use the Lion Sword, as it's going to help a lot more due to the fact that if you were to get damaged or hit, the Lion Sword will proc and heal you or plates on. Let's go ahead and jump over to the next glitch in today's video. Now, really quick, let's talk about a couple requirements. The first one is going to be that you need to have another player. Now, before you freak out, if you guys are interested in doing this glitch with another player but are having problems finding anybody, you can either A, join my Discord, link in description down below, with over 8,000 members, and if you're having any issues at all, I will personally help you myself, or B, just comment your guys' Call of Duty names in the comment section down below and help each other out. Now, on top of that, whoever is going to be getting into today's glitch needs to be the host. You can see the little crown or the king symbol next to my name. That is going to be indicating that I am the party leader. Next, if we make our way over to loadouts, whoever is going to be getting into today's glitch is going to need to have this GOBBLEGUM right here, the nowhere but here. This is going to be an epic or a purple rarity GOBBLEGUM that you could obtain from just playing the game. Now, this nowhere but here GOBBLEGUM is needed in today's video. All the other player is going to need is a frag grenade on their lethal. Now, it doesn't matter what weapons you use, what melee or field upgrade, you can use whatever you want. Make sure you guys are leveling up your augments as well, research them, that way you can do more glitches. The only one that I highly recommend running but is not needed is going to be melee macchiato with the espresso augment. This is going to make it so that way our melee weapons are going to be attacking slightly fast. Another really cool augment to be running is going to be for my minor augment, and that's going to be hidden impact. This is going to help you guys be able to unlock camos in today's glitch. And as a little bonus, if you want to, run Vulture Aid with the Parting Gift Major Augment. That's another little bonus that you can use in today's video. With all that being said, and you have another player currently in your game, all we need to do from here is go to select mission, and then you can either do it in standard or directed mode, it does not matter, or even the zombie snacks mode if you really want to. But you need to be playing on Citadel des Morts, and make sure you have your squad fill off, and then we are good to jump into a game. Now, once you are in game on Citadel des Morts, you're going to be progressing up to about round 10 or 11. From here, you're going to be obtaining a stamp from a zombie that's going to be called the Bucket Zombie. You can see right here on screen, he actually dropped a stamp and he has a bucket helmet on him. From here, we're going to make our way back to the main dorms of the castle. We're going to pick up the fire sword. It's going to be the first one on the right-hand side. From here, this is not needed, but I'm going to be upgrading the sword in today's video. I'm going to show you guys the gameplay right here. All I did was take this sword up to the staircase at the front and put it into the statue or interact with it. From here, I'm going to go ahead and interact with the 3 fire cauldrons, and as fast as I can, run all the way back to the dragon and ignite the flame. From here, all you need to do is interact with the dragon, and you can see that it is going to progress towards the Easter egg. Now, the first one that I like to do is up top on the castle near where the cannon is, and then the other 2 are going to be on both sides of the spawn room. You can see right now we are currently making our way back to the spawn room, and there's going to be one located right here in the corner next to where the frenzy is. Now, the last one is going to be located on the opposite side on the barn kind of area next to the spawn room, and you'll just have to rinse and repeat the same thing again. And once all this is completed, you will have the upgraded version of the fire sword. That's actually going to allow you to do a couple power-ups. This isn't needed to do, but if you wish to do this while you're in the glitch, you can do this, or you could use whatever sword that you prefer. Next is going to be you needing to pick up Melee Macchiato if you're going to be running the Espresso Augment, or if you're looking to get some ammo to complete for camos. Now, with that being said, you're going to need to progress through another round and pick up another stamp from that bucket helmet zombie. From here, we're going to go back to the right side again, and we're going to pick up what's called the Lion Sword. From here, all you need to do is interact, and you're going to have 4 glowing parasites that you need to eliminate in order for yourself to go into the Lion's Den. From here, all you need to do once you have eliminated one of those parasites is make your way over to the secret door where the Lion's Den is. And all you need to do from that is go back to the spawn area, go near where Speed Cola is, and then you will see a little secret door down here, and just swipe your sword and you will notice that these symbols are going to be now on the door. You just need to do that 3 more times. Now, with that being done, the other player is going to pick up the Lion Sword, and you're going to pick up the sword of your choosing. From there, they're going to interact and go into the Lion's Den. They're going to implement the sword in until they see the symbols fly out, back up from the pedestal, down themselves with a frag grenade, and then you're going to pop the Nowhere But Here Gobblegum to teleport to them to revive them. Once that is done, they're going to pull their weapon out, wait for these symbols to go onto the screen, shoot the wrong symbol, wait until the symbols go back into the pedestal, and then leave the game. If all of that is done correctly, you will now be in the glitch. Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys my POV really quick, just so that way you guys can see how this all works. First, I'm going to go ahead and interact with the door with the Lion Sword. Once I get inside this room, I'm going to take the Lion Sword and implement it into the pedestal. From here, I want to see the symbols come out for a second. Then I'm going to pull a frag grenade out, down myself, tell the other player to pop the Nowhere But Here Gobblegum, and once done so, they will teleport right in front of me. From here, I will shoot a wrong symbol. I like to shoot the triangle one, wait for all the symbols to go back into the pedestal, and then back out of the game. As simple as that. Now, once you are in this room with your jug, your Melee Macchiato, and your Vulture Aid, remember, you don't need all of these perks to be on, but they do help in the long run. All you need to do from here is just line yourself up with the left or the 9 o'clock barrier. And you can see also we have the one at 12 o'clock or straight ahead north barrier also being there. This will have 2 sets of zombies or 2 swarms of zombies consistently spawning in without having to change the round at all. You're also seeing me shoot a wrong symbol consistently while standing here, because the more wrong symbols you shoot, the more zombies spawn in. Now, don't go too over with this and end up messing up this AFK glitch, but all you need to do from here is shoot the symbols, I'd say about 12 times. Then you will have a consistent group of zombies flowing. You can see a lot of them in the top left-hand corner of the minimap. And you can also see that I'm getting a lot of ammo from just swiping my sword. That is going to be the minor augment on the Melee Macchiato that I told you guys to do. But do remember, if you're going to be doing this for camos, that you have to have your weapon out in order for the sword to collect ammo for it, if that makes sense. But this is super easy to do, and you don't have to do this for camos. You can do this strictly for just XP, battle pass levels. Maybe you're trying to complete the event or just wanting to level up as fast as possible. Now, for our final glitch in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to camo swap actually any camo on any weapon in Black Ops 6. If you're looking to do Black Ops 6 camos on MW2 weapons, this is actually the Tag 56. Or maybe you're looking to put MW3 camos on Black Ops 6 weapons. This is going to be the Jackal PDW with a MW3 event camo on it. And just to show you guys how crazy you can get, this is a Black Ops 6 camo on an MW3 Car 98K. So if you guys are looking to camo swap literally any camo on any weapon, let's go ahead and jump in and show you guys how to do so. But first, let's go ahead and talk about a couple requirements. You will need to own the full game in order to do today's glitch. If you don't own the full game and you only have Warzone, wait until it's a free-to-play week on Call of Duty, and then you can actually get the camos all to transfer over to any weapon of your choosing without having to purchase the full game. But now let's go ahead and show you guys how to do this. So step 1 is going to be to make your way over to Warzone. Go over to loadouts, choose any random loadout that you wish. From here, we're going to go ahead and make 3 duplicates of a weapon. It needs to be a Black Ops 6 weapon, but it does not matter what weapon it is. So for today's video, we're going to be going and doing the PU-21. Doesn't matter what weapon you use, you just need to make 3 duplicates. So now with 3 Black Ops 6 weapons being duplicated, we are good to start today's glitch. So we're going to equip the first duplicate to our Warzone class. From here, back out and make our way into zombies. Once we have loaded into zombies, make our way over to weapons. Then from here, go ahead and and equip the second duplicate to your zombies loadout. From here, back out and make your way into multiplayer. From here, hit find a match, go down to private match and create a private match. From here, make your way over to weapons, then loadouts, then equip the third duplicate that we made for that weapon. For me, it's going to be the PU-21. From here, back all the way out and then make our way into zombies. Now that we are in zombies, make our way over to weapons, loadout, then from here, we're actually going to delete all 3 duplicates. So go ahead and delete every single duplicate that you made right here. Once all of this is done, back out from zombies and then make our way back into multiplayer. From multiplayer, go to find a match and then private match and create another private match. Now that we are in a private match, make our way over to weapons, then go to loadouts, then go over to where that PU-21 or whatever weapon that you duplicated was at. From here, go to gunsmith, then go to customize. Then on any accessory or decal, so any weapon charm or decal, just equip a random one. As you can see, I have put a new charm on my weapon. Now from here, we're going to back out all the way out of multiplayer and make our way back into Warzone. And now that we are in Warzone, this is where the glitch pretty much starts. So from here with the next step, if it doesn't work for you, that means you did something wrong. So you're going to have to go back and start from the beginning and retry that part if this part right here doesn't work. And by that, I mean all we're going to do is go to our loadout, and from here, pick a weapon. Now from here, I highly recommend having a camo already equipped on the weapon that you're going to be duplicating. For instance, if I'm going to be duplicating a Black Ops 6 weapon camo, I'm going to want to already have it on a weapon. If I'm going to want to be duplicating an MW3 weapon camo, for instance, Interstellar, I'm going to want to have Interstellar already on an MW3 weapon. The same goes for event camos, the same goes for MW2 camos, and all of that. And the first thing that you need to do is duplicate a Black Ops 6 weapon. It has to be a Black Ops 6 weapon, and I'll show you guys why here in a minute. So from here, we're going to go ahead and hit the Y or triangle or whatever it is to duplicate, and then we're going to go ahead and create a duplicate for this build. You can see there's a SOG duplicate right here, and if we go back down to the original weapon, we can go and make another duplicate. So now we'll have 2 duplicates. You can see 2 duplicates on screen. If the next part doesn't work and you make another duplicate for the 3rd time, then you have done the glitch wrong and you need to go back and redo those steps. If it works correctly, like you're going to see right here, we go and create a duplicate and then do a duplicate and another one does not pop up top, even though it says in the top right hand corner that we made one, then you are good for today's glitch. As you can see, if I were to go and make another duplicate, you can only see 2 duplicates of the Black Ops 6 weapon. This means that you have done the glitch correctly. And I'll go ahead and show you guys how that means that you've done the glitch correctly right now. So for instance, if I were to go over to the C9 and create a new build, it doesn't matter if I use a blueprint or just the basic weapon, we're going to have that dark matter camo automatically on the weapon. So if I were to back out and let's do the KSV, for instance, create a new build, boom, there is the KSV already with dark matter on it. Now let's say I wanted to go ahead and put it on maybe a blueprint weapon. A lot of people like to sit and use the Jackal, so we'll put it on the VMP Elite. Boom, the VMP Elite is already going to have dark matter on it. Now it works really weird. So if I were to go ahead and back out again, and let's say maybe I wanted to put it on a MW2 weapon, all I'd have to do is go over to create a new build on the MW2 weapon, and boom, look at that. Dark matter on an MW2 weapon. And the same goes for MW3. It doesn't really matter. All these weapons are able to get these builds on them, and it doesn't matter even if you use blueprint weapons. Some weapons do look better, don't get me wrong. As you can see, this is an MW3 weapon with a blueprint on the MW3 weapon with a Black Ops 6 dark matter camo. Now let's say maybe you wanted to transfer over MW2 or MW3 camos. Now we are able to do so. I'm going to show you guys how. All you need to do is make your way over to the MW3 weapon that you're going to be doing the glitch with. For instance, in today's video, we'll be using Interstellar. From here, we're going to go over to the MW3 category, and I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this build. The reason being why I wanted you to do a Black Ops 6 weapon first is because you can delete Black Ops 6 duplicates. As of now, you cannot delete MW3 duplicates. What you can do is create duplicates. So for instance, I'm going to create an MW3 duplicate, and as you can see right there in the top right hand corner, it said that we made a duplicate, but nothing's going to pop up. That's perfectly fine, it still works. From here, we're going to go ahead and back out, and now let's go over to Black Ops 6. Let's choose the XM4. From here, create a new build, and even if I were to use something like a Bug Smasher, we're going to have Interstellar from MW3 now on this weapon. And maybe I wanted to go ahead and put the TAC 56 and give that puppy dark matter really quick. Let's go ahead and do that. Now we have Interstellar on the TAC 56. The same thing works for melee weapons. If I wanted to go ahead and equip a melee weapon, all we would do is create a new build. And as you can see, we're going to get that Interstellar on there. Now let's show you guys how to save the weapon. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and choose a Black Ops 6 weapon, and we're going to put Interstellar on it. Let's go ahead and make our way over to SMGs. Let's go ahead and do the brand new Ladra SMG. We'll go ahead and put Interstellar on this bad boy. Now you can see right here, we have our weapon class ready to go. It has the camo of our choosing. All I'm going to do is back out from here, back out one more time, and back out until we're on the main screen of Call of Duty. So you can see right here, once we get to this page, we are good to go back into Warzone. Then from here, we're going to make our way back over to weapons. We'll go ahead and go over to loadouts, and then I'm going to go back down to custom loadout 4. You still see that the Ladra is still there, but now we're going to show you guys how to save it as a blueprint and keep it. So from here, we're going to go ahead and click onto the weapon. We're going to open up that gunsmith. Then we're going to make our way over to customize. Then we're going to go over to any accessory or any decal that we wish, and we're just going to go ahead and equip it just like normal. Now you can see that we have a charm on this weapon. Then from here, we're going to back out and back out once more until we're back onto this screen. From here, we're going to go ahead and hit A onto the weapon, as you can bring up this wheel right here. And now we're going to go ahead and duplicate this build. The reason being is it's an extra kind of safe way of making sure that it duplicates and keeps the weapon for you. You can end up deleting this later on, but this is going to be how you can do this for in-game weapons. And the melee weapons are kind of weird. There is no way to put an accessory or something on it, but it will stay in-game even if you close out the game. Now you can come back sometimes and redo it if you need to, but we're going to jump into a quick game of Plunder just to show you guys that it still works in game. And as you can see, when in game, here is going to be the Ladra with Interstellar on it. And if we were to switch over to our secondary, we have a Black Ops 6 weapon with an MW3 event camo on it. And also, you guys can see right here, here is that beautiful bat with MW3 Interstellar. Now, honestly, in my opinion, I wish Black Ops 6 or Call of Duty in general would just put this in games. That way everybody can put camos on the weapons that they wish, as we don't have a whole lot of animated camos or fun camos to be using. But if you guys did find this video informative or helpful at all, feel free to drop a comment and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, love you guys. Peace.